everyone, it's your host Ninja here, and today in this video, I will be showing you the most effective way to defeat every boss in the game. Okay, so I'm also gonna do a follow-up video for how to defeat every mob, the best way to defeat every mob in the game. But I'll just start off with bosses. Okay, so first I'm gonna go off to Slime Island, because that's where the first boss is, the Slime King. So the Slime King is, there's this guy, I think his name is like Sun Tzu or something, and he made this book and it's like, know thy enemy and you'll defeat thy enemy, something like that, but in Chinese. Not really sure how that is, So first we have to know what this guy is. So first, he's a king. He's really large, which means that he has a big hitbox. We can use that to advantage and we also know that he has 1,000 health and mainly just jumps around. That's his main attack. It doesn't deal too much damage, but he tries to follow you. He also doesn't have too much HP. So if you don't have a magic weapon, even though they're really easy to get at this time, practically any weapon would actually do. It's not that hard to use it to defeat him, just in case if you have enough magic or something. But honestly, you can find most magic weapons like spell books for 50k if you're unlucky. Practically anyone can sell a spell book. Just find one. It's really easy to get, really easy. Okay then, so the next one's gonna be diamond mines, okay? I'm not actually doing it in order, I'm just doing it from the way that you started out. But Core, who is the boss of diamond mines, is probably the most powerful boss. I'm not sure, I'd say Ba is really annoying too. But Core you can actually exploit. I don't mean glitch, but he's understandable, I forgot there's a word for it. But he's big, so he also probably has a big hitbox. Now the thing is that he has two attacks. He has this punchy attack sort of thing, and he also has this big slam attack, okay? So his punch attack is a pretty low amount of damage, while his slam is massive. He also does his step thing, which is the only time when he actually uses his slam. But well then, so pretty large hitbox, and he's gonna start off with a kick. This one you just have to jump around him, and if you take damage, I suggest using a ruby stack or just eating. Berries are a really good food source. For me, a tip is, for all of these bosses, they give a fair amount of HP. So once you finish fighting with them, use your last weapon as the weapon that you want to get the XP for, and it'll be really good because that way that weapon gets a large amount of HP and everything doesn't. A tip for this guy, I've actually knocked him close to the edge and then he respawns, wasting that hour and 30 minutes or so. Okay, you saw that, didn't you? He dealt a really large amount of damage, but then I can catch back by just hitting him a bunch of times with my ruby stack. That's a really useful thing. Technically, Vampiro does the same thing. The thing why I picked ruby stuff and not just eating is because eating takes time. You can't deal damage while you're eating. What? Why did I just got farmed? Okay, 2 kicks in a row. That's just unfair. This is cheating at that point. But I don't know why. I feel like he's harder to take out than normal. He is the strongest boss in the game. I guess that's sort of debatable because Baja's pretty bad too. He's annoying. Baja's pretty annoying to deal with by yourself. Okay, then I'm gonna take a massive amount of damage, and then I have to heal myself back again. Up. And now I'm practically close to max. Okay, then I got him pretty low at that point. Then turn around and try to deal knockback to get him on the other side. I wouldn't really suggest heavy melee with this guy because heavy melee's main strength is to knock back and then hit again by walking backwards or something. So it doesn't really make sense that you can use heavy melee in this case because he barely takes knockback. Like, if you see this, sure, I'm dealing knockback, but that's mainly like glitch, sorta. It's not like a real actual knockback. I'm gonna let him come back here because I really don't want him to fall off the edge. Okay then. So, I've got him pretty low, and so at this point I'll probably be using Atlas Sword because I want to get my light melee up. Oh no. No. Okay, then I have to heal up. Good. Oh my god, no. No way. That's close. I don't want to deal damage now, so I'm gonna eat. I look at how you can eat and heal at the same time. It's really useful. And the passive healing is amazing. It can really help in fights. A lot. Okay, then now heal the final hits. Oh, I was thinking of like fluking him. Looking all epic and stuff. Okay, then I'll just collect the diamonds. I need these, and then I'll go to the next boss, who would be Wizard Island boss, Wizard boss, Hatted Lizard, whatever you call him. It's probably faster for me to actually avoid. Yo, that's a lot of damage. I took like 1,000 damage there. Actually, that's probably the point, but you know, it's like no one can survive that. Imagine if someone had enough combat level that actually survived that, and just they're stuck there forever. That would be really annoying. Oh wait, I forgot. I have a portal on my island. That's the whole point why I went into Void. I completely forgot about that. Otherwise, I would have actually done that. It's probably faster to just walk. Okay, then. Glitches a bit for whenever you do that, but you know. Okay, then, so I don't know if this is an actual way to get there, but what I do is I just go over the edge, like the mountains. I feel like that's probably the fastest way to reach there, but I'm not sure, because there's like a path there, but it looks a lot longer than just going around the edge. I'm not sure. Oh, I thought that it would send you there and then you have to spin around and stuff. It's actually not that bad. All of them here. So, let's just say the wizard boss. Okay, that's what I'm gonna call him. So, his main thing is lightning. He flies around, which means that he might not be as good as a thing, you know, like, you can't use your staff that well because it only goes straight in front of you. You can't actually aim the staff, which is sort of annoying. The fact that you can't aim it, you just have to like let it go where it goes. No, how do I summon it? I think I summoned it here, right? Okay. Ah, yes, I saw something. I saw something. Wait, what? No, not this. Yes, there. Okay then. So wizard boss, that's what he's called. So he's like flying-ish, sorta. He has lightning attacks, which are probably strong enough to actually kill you if you stand in his way. Like I said with the last one, he gives a pretty high amount of, you know, XP. So I suggest hitting him with your XP gained weapon, the one that you want to give him XP, so that you know it makes sense. Right now I have like a really high magic level, so I'm not actually gonna like, you know, try to hit him with that. Okay, yeah, there. Okay, yeah, see how I just leveled up my light melee? That's why I won. That's like the whole plan of that, is just to like level it up, because you know, you just want XP, it deals more damage. I use this weapon a lot. Oh, by the way, a tip. is for all the bosses, I'd say that you should probably try to use Captain's Rappair if you can afford it, because it's really expensive at this time. Maybe not the time when you're watching it though, but it's expensive, and so you may not be able to afford it. And so it might make sense to actually, you know, like go Rageblade, because that's like a much, way cheaper thingy after duping. That makes way more sense to actually do that. I actually sort of lost the desert portal. It makes a lot more sense to actually use a Rageblade over a Cactus Spike, because it deals that much more damage. It's like incredibly good. Like, possibly one of like the best thing in the game in terms of dealing DPS. Maybe worse than Captain's Rappair, but Captain's Rappair is just really expensive because it also increases the chances of getting good drops, which you can sell for money, and I mean that's really good. Oh, and by the way, you have to finish it with that weapon, right? If you're doing Captain's Rappair. Okay then. Yeah, he deals an insane amount of damage and stuff. I think he's probably one of the most annoying bosses in the game. I may not be able to actually defeat him just because of how hard he is. So for this one, I suggest bring a team with you, or just have like a really good magic level. That's probably what I suggest, not sure. But I mean, Ruby stuff really makes it easier. You might actually have a chance with this. Okay, I take that back. That was like 60 or something. This is not easy. And a tip for just fighting overall is that you want to circle them because of how it's coded. They like only hit things in front of them. Well, not like, you know, because that's like magic, that's different. But like the main attacks only hit things in front of them. That one goes to your positions of all. Come on, why this? Actually, it gives good blocks, like that's worth it, I guess. You know, that's annoying. And by the way, it's possible to actually take him out without using a sword. So you don't actually need to, but after a point, like I actually have to go to like 5 scorpions to a point where it's just not worth it. Not take out the scorpion, just doesn't make sense. So I suggest that you just do it. I mean, come on, why not? It doesn't really make sense. And they also give drops too. Like if you're like, you know, you may not be able to do it, I would at least try to get like a sustainer from this or something. So, I might actually take him out myself. Remember when he first came out and no one had this staff? And, like he was practically impossible. He was really hard. Like only the best players could really do it. Well, it's not, I guess it's more like PvE, but you know. Oh, if you didn't understand that PvP is player versus player, it's sort of like that, like, you know that gladiator event for like Halloween or something? That's PvP. PvE is fighting slimes. It means player versus environment. So you're not actually fighting real players, it's like fighting a bot. Okay then. Well, that ends the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and keep on gaming.